Hi everyone, hi Thames, hi Niall. Welcome to Monday's Phonics. And to start off with, I want you to find a pen and a piece of paper, or something to write with and something to write on. So go and get that. Okay, hopefully you found that. I'm going to say a sound and I want you to write down the letters that make that sound. Okay, so are you ready? First one. Ooh. Can you write that down? I'm going to move through them pretty quickly, so don't worry if there's any you don't know, just remember which ones they are. Okay, next one, E. Okay, I. You might even find two ways of writing down the sound I. Ow. Ng. Ready? A. Or. O. And R. Now I went through those pretty quickly, so don't worry if you didn't get them all. Let's just have a quick check and give yourself a big tick if you got them right. So, A. Ooh. Ow. O. Now, this is I. But this one is also I. This is the one that tends to come in the middle of a word. This is the one that tends to come at the end of a word. We have got E. Did you remember both letter A? We've got S. And our last four, we've got O, Sh, Ng, and R. Well done if you got most of those right. You're doing really well. There's a lot to learn, I know. So I'm going to teach you today not a new sound, but a new tricky word. Let me just write it down for you. Okay. There we are. Now, if we were sounding out, we would probably go yeah, ow, which would make yow. Definitely not what we want. So we have to remember this word is you. Okay, as in you and I can go to the shops. And, sorry, there we go. What you need to do is just practice seeing the whole word and remembering it as one. So one way you could practice that is to write it out on a piece of paper. You could write it out lots and lots, or you could write it out once, cover it up, then think, ooh, how did I remember that word being spelt, and have a go at writing it. And then you have to check, is it the same? Yes, it is. Great. If it's not the same, have another look at your word, then cover it up and have a go at writing it again. Okay, so that's one way of learning how to read and spell that word. Now we're going to use the word in a sentence. So you need a piece of paper that's long enough to get one whole sentence in. So I've got one like this. Yours doesn't need to be this long. Before we start, do you remember the sentence dance? Things we have to remember when we're writing a sentence. So there was capital letter, on the line, finger space, full stop. Okay. Okay, it just helps us to remember what we need to do, and then we can check at the end to make sure we've done it all. So, first thing, we are going to write a sentence. You and I can meet in the shop. So if you feel confident writing that, go on, have a go. Or you can just watch what I'm doing and write at the same time with me, okay? So it was, you and I can meet in the shop. Okay, so first word, you. There it is. But do you remember, beginning of every sentence we need a capital letter. So we need to start with a capital Y. So here we go. Yep. And then the rest of our word. Now, have you noticed as well, I'm trying to write in a really straight line. I've drawn one with a ruler, but you don't need to, as long as you can write in a really straight way. That helps to make it lovely and neat. So next word, and. So we sound it out, and. Don't forget your finger space. Put your finger there, leave a little gap, and. I hope you got your D the right way round. Remember to go this side first, then up, and then down. Okay, you and I. So finger space again. And when we write I on its own, we always use the capital letter version of it. You and I can. So sound it out. K, a, n. On the line. Can. Very good. Don't worry if you've got a kicking cup. It's really good that you got the sound right. You and I can meet. Okay. Eat. Okay, let's have a go. Now I have to remember the right letters for the E sound. I need one more letter. What's it going to be? Yep, another E. And that makes the sound E. Eat. We've got 3 more words. In. Nice and easy. In. So leave your finger space. The. Another tricky word. Have a little think before you write it. See if you can remember the order the letters go in. Yeah, it's that sound first. The. Did yours look like that? And shop. Shop. There's the sh. Off. Ah. Lovely. Let's read that together. You and I can meet in the shop. Now, I need to remember one last thing before my sentence is done. I've got my capital letter at the beginning. I've written on the line so it's nice and neat. I've added finger spaces. So I must need to put in a full stop. Just a little one on the line. Not a big massive circle. Just nice and neat. Well done. I hope you had a good go with that. What you could do after you've done this, just a bit of extra practice, if you cut out every single word that you've done and then mix them all up, see if you can put them back in the right order. Okay? So you know what the sentence is, put them back in the right order, and that just helps you to practice a bit of reading as well. All right, good luck with that today, and we'll see you next time. Bye.